Another beautiful day out here in the garage. Kind of a rainy morning. You see it's still kind of early. Saturday morning. Basically give you all a rundown of the game plan today. So we are got that exhaust manifold to take off. Drive shaft. So I came down yesterday, I was messing around with it a little bit. Light's still not that great yet, but taking all that off. Obviously shaft's got to come out, and then some miscellaneous electrical stuff got to pull off of this guy, and then we're yanking that out, and that's about it. All right, so we got it out. It did not come out easy. There's a casualty right there. Couldn't get the drive shaft nut off. This guy right here did not want to come off, so I just took the whole unit out or the whole thing off as a unit. The nut down here, that came off easy enough, but it was jammed up in there. This is the side that the other car hit. So that did not want to come out. So as you can see, I cut that off. My fix all right there, right? Nice little grinder. But she's out. Got a little bit of damage there, but that's okay. So on to the other side. This is the passenger side. Shaft nut came off nice and easy. It's detented into there, so popped it out, came off nice the way it's supposed to. It's just a little comparison. This is the bracket that I cut off on the other side, and it was actually pushed in way up in here. Okay, so there was some tension on that. It did not want to come out, and on the other side, I didn't notice it until I started working on this side. I took the plastic cover off, took that thing off. I didn't realize it until I started looking at it, but this spring was compressed. So the whole thing was compressed up in there. So it was pretty jacked up. Brakes obviously came right off, rotors right off, axle nut right off. So I'm assuming this side's gonna disassemble pretty easily with these minis. Obviously that's probably one of the reasons why, they get towed pretty easy. There's not really a lot of damage to the frame from the accident, but just based on all that, you're basically rebuilding the front end on the driver's side. So on this shaft, on the drive shaft, there's actually an intermediate bearing because it's on the passenger side. So I got to crawl under, take that off, but I'm pretty sure this side's going to come out nice and easy, and then I can start working on pulling the engine. So that's what we got so far. All right, so as you all can see, I came back. Didn't feel like messing with it. Right, I gotta separate, it has to separate down in there, and I could have removed this assembly, keeping the arm intact, and then pull the shaft out and everything. But I'm not reusing any of these, so I was like, screw it, got the grinder out, cut it, and was done with it.